Hey guys, Rush here. Today we will be making the most amazing thing that can be made out of chocolate, brownies. I love them and I'm sure you do too. So let's get right into it. For that, you will require 100 grams of dark chocolate compound and 90 grams of butter. Make sure it's chopped up into smaller pieces if you have bought a slab of it. By doing this, you will ensure even melting of your chocolate so that none of it burns. Then comes 50 grams of caster sugar and 50 grams of brown powdered sugar. We use brown sugar here since it holds on to moisture, giving the fudgy texture to the brownie compared to caster sugar. 65 grams of flour. Next comes 25 grams of cocoa powder. Here we use unsweetened cocoa powder because we have already added a lot of sugar to our brownies. A large mixing bowl, a large whisk, a rubber spatula, and yeah, 2 eggs. Just a quick tip, always weigh your ingredients before you're going to bake. If you do not weigh your ingredients, you might get an inconsistent bake every time you bake, and that's not what you're looking for, right? If you like something, you want to eat it again. So, remember to weigh your ingredients before you start baking. In a heat-proof bowl, add your butter and chocolate chunks, and in another saucepan, add little amount of water and put it for boiling. Once the water has started to boil, lower the flame and allow it to simmer. Then, place the heat-proof bowl over the simmering water and allow the chocolate to melt gently and gradually. This is called bain-marie or a double boiler. We use the double boiler to prevent the burning of chocolate because chocolate is very sensitive to heat and water. So you do not want any of those getting into your chocolate and ruining it for you. Once the chocolate has started to melt, make sure you keep stirring the bowl with the rubber spatula so that the chocolate heats evenly. Once the chocolate is completely melted, remove it off the double boiler and make sure to wipe the bowl with a clean tea towel so as to eliminate any moisture that can go into the chocolate. In a mixing bowl, add both the sugars and one egg at a time. Let the egg incorporate properly before adding the second egg. Mix it with a large whisk. Next, add in your melted butter and chocolate mixture. Make sure it's come back to room temperature before adding it, otherwise you are going to scramble your eggs and you do not want that. Next goes in the flour. Here you want to carefully cut and fold your flour into the batter to incorporate it properly. Once the flour is thoroughly mixed, add your cocoa powder into the batter and mix it with the spatula. Now, preheat the oven to 180 degrees Celsius. Meanwhile, line your baking tray with parchment paper and butter to remove the brownie easily. And then add the brownie batter into your baking tray and put any toppings you want. Here, I'm chopping some walnuts for the topping of my brownie. You can top your brownie with anything you want. Once the oven is heated, place your baking tray in the oven for around 18 to 20 minutes. If you want a fudgy brownie, you're looking for 18 minutes. If you want a cakey brownie, you're looking for 20-22 minutes. But I like fudgy brownies, so I'm going for 18 minutes. Minutes done. Now it's time to remove the brownie. Take the brownie out and let it cool down for about an hour. Take your knife and start cutting the brownie. Make sure to wipe your knife every time you make a cut. This ensures clean and smooth edges. Now that we have cut our brownies, what are you waiting for? It's time to eat. If you liked my video, hit the like button and make sure to subscribe for upcoming videos. Thank you for watching and have a nice day.